Hello everyone, this is Nick, aka 10-Pin Gaming, and we are here at Formula 1 with 5 lights on and 5 lights out for this Grand Prix. We are here at Russia, and as we all know with multiplayer, the starts get a little bit chaotic, and that is true with this one as well. If you'd like to see the restart, it'll be there at the end of the video, because it was quite insane from my perspective, as you can tell already. Now, with lap 3 coming around and DRS being activated for everyone, I started to realize how difficult this would be for me, considering the guys ahead were 3 seconds away. And I would have to fend off FCA by myself with no DRS while he has DRS, as can be shown here as he just sends it up the inside and takes the lead away from me. Now we have to fight it for it back. Now, as difficult as that might seem, overtaking on this track when you're behind someone really isn't that hard. Defending is immaculately hard. Especially with no help in front of you, it's really just a matter of waiting till the straightaway to get a run and you've pretty much overtaken. Now, we're going to see that a lot this race, which is why this has been such a great battle. But it really showcases how difficult this track is just to hold a lead when you've got a guy within 10 seconds, 1 second, my bad. But as you see now, we get DRS activated here in just a short moment, and you see how much we now gain just on this straightaway. We are now within punching distance by the end of this straight, as we come into the corner that is going to be a staple as we lock up the brakes there, trying not to run into the back of them. A staple of this race. All of the moves that happen, the very big plays that happen, are going to come through that area. Anyway, going into the final 2 corners on the 3rd lap, I start to realize that we have got 3rd place in the bag for this lap, because by the end of this straightaway, I feel pretty confident in my abilities. Of how fast I'm gaining now without DRS, it was relatively easy to pass him. He didn't try and wreck me or anything dumb. Anyways, moving on, now to the other side of the track, we go to this DRS straight and the high braking corner, which we were talking about earlier, where he overshoots the corner completely and I can just easily take my racing line through. He loses so much time because of it. I really wouldn't suggest trying to overshoot the corner like it's a drag race, and just rather wait for the proper opportunity to, you know, get the lead in this scenario, because we're not actually going to get 1st place. But getting onto the podium here means a whole deal. To me and him, because we've been fighting this entire race. Going now on to the DRS straightaway here shortly. Final lap of the race, obviously. He does have DRS here. He is within the 1 second range, but I don't think he will catch me here. And this is when my confidence really got boosted here, because I had a feeling that if he was going to win against me, he was going to have to pass me there. But that doesn't happen, and so we get really fortunate with that, or not really fortunate, because we had determined the entire outcome of that. But I'm not as good as him through this type of area over here, because my car is built for the long straightaways here at Russia. So he starts to gain back on me, and it's really starting to be a struggle here of just trying to hold on to lead, trying to be very careful, trying not to wreck. Locking up the tires really isn't helpful. But I'm just trying not to send the car flying off the track. I can slow him up as much as I feel like, because at the end of the day, if he rams into the back of me, he's losing his front wing, and as long as he goes flying with me, there isn't much of a problem there. Going into this huge corner again, he has DRS, and he doesn't overshoot this time. We give him the space, but he has to give me space on the exit, so we are able to sneak by back on the inside. And this is where things get really rough for him. He is trying his absolute hardest to get this 3rd place spot, this podium finish from us. Going into the final 2 turns here on the final lap, will he be able to send a move on this last corner? It looks like he tries, rams into the back of us, and we have an amazing save to finish the race off on the podium. What an absolute race. As you can see, your 3 podium finishers. Alright, so it is time for me to go, and it is time for you to watch the highlights, so I will catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.